It's chilly. We'll just put it that way. But we're on another outdoor adventure, like always. We're gonna go find us somewhere to spend the night, have a campfire, hopefully get to watch the northern lights again, and just relax. So, welcome aboard. So this is the spot. We're gonna camp right there. I think. Maybe move over a little bit. Gotta get my other shoes on. I'm wearing just tennis shoes. We're gonna have a beautiful view. That's a campfire. Alright, meal prep is done. I got my steak. I got some potatoes that I'm gonna fry up. Just have steak and potatoes. As you can see, the sun is dipping below the mountain behind me, so my campfire's getting going pretty good now. Got a beautiful scene. Hopefully those clouds don't roll in and we can see the northern lights tonight. Should be out again. Yeah, I'm just kicked back in here, relaxing, doing a little meal prep. I'm gonna head outside here in a little bit, and I'll finish editing the water pump video so I can get that uploaded. Below the horizon. There, now we're getting the campfire going. Yes, I know, I hear you terrorizing me. Sit right up there in the top of that tree. But this is Dolly Varden Lake. I don't know if I've mentioned it. I probably have. This is Dolly Varden Lake. It is froze over. I've camped here during the summer a couple times and in the fall once. Now we're doing it in the snow. Got my steak all ready to go. Just got to let this fire get a little bit hotter. It wasn't quite there. It burnt down a little further than I had expected. Yes, I hear you, noisy. Welcome to winter in Alaska. This is what we do. It is definitely cooled off in the last 2 weeks. Went from above freezing to below freezing. I think the high today was 22 degrees Fahrenheit, so definitely cooled off. Currently right at 12 degrees. I'm trying to film here and you're making noise. I don't think he really cares. Time to grill up the steak. Well, I shouldn't say grill it since there's no grill involved, but we do have our Solo Stove Bonfire 2.0. And plenty of firewood to keep it going. We got Raven finally moved on. He realized I wasn't sharing my steak. Although I can still hear him way over there on the other side of the lake now. I'm gonna have to dig out my winter boots. These hiking shoes aren't gonna be quite good enough to do a lot of winter camping in. One thing cooking like this, it doesn't take very long. Actually cooks pretty quick. Not bad, not bad. I cut these a little thinner than I have been, so this one's just about perfect. Yummy. All right. Cleaned off. Scoop it back down. Wipe it down when I get in the van. I'm gonna go eat inside the van because it's nice and toasty warm in there, and hopefully we get a nice little sunset with some colors, because it looks like it's starting to finally give it some. Yep, potatoes are just about ready to come off. Got them all cooked up in my Stoke Voltaics cook system. Steak is resting. Campfire still going. Sun's starting to dip. And I'm gonna get ready to eat here soon. I still gotta warm up my green beans. So I'll do that real quick. Alright, dinner is pretty much done. Beans are hot. Shut this off. Missed one. Ouch. Hit my head. So there's dinner. Got a steak I cooked over the fire. Potatoes and green beans I cooked in the Stoke Voltaics. Pot set. Sun just dipped below the horizon. And I'm gonna eat, so no reason to film me eating. Okay, dinner's all dished up. I hope I can eat all that because it's a lot. And I'm gonna get to grubbing. This is a mid-dinner update. Steak is super juicy and delicious. The potatoes were perfect. And the green beans, well, those are hard to mess up, but they were nice and buttery, so yeah. Dinner's been good so far. I gotta hurry up and eat though, because I'm missing the outside. I wanna go stand by that fire for a little bit. I'm also just flipped on the football game because I do have my Starlink with me. So I'm gonna watch Thursday night football. Nice night. Getting a nice little sunset here. Time for a movie. Just sitting here about to pop some popcorn in my Stoke Voltaics Jewel. I've been watching a movie. Northern Lights aren't doing anything exciting. They're really not very bright, so they're not real easy to see. But yeah, just sitting here relaxing and watching a movie I haven't seen in a long time, and it's nice. I'm about to have some fresh popcorn, and I'm out in the middle of pretty much nowhere at the moment. I'm not even close to a electric source other than my own onboard setup. Okay, movie's over. I'm gonna give you one more update, and I'm gonna fold out the old bed here and crawl in it and go to sleep. But I'm gonna poke you out the window. I'll show you how dark it is out there, and it's really cold. I can't show you that part, but it's definitely cold. Alright, time to make the bed. That's it. Bed's made. Okay, as you can see, this is the bed, and this is how I fold it up. Now I keep this little pillow over on the edge because this vent, and then it allows the heat out if I want the heat out. Otherwise, the sleep bag swallows it up. But all I do is do a little foldy fold. Take the mattress up over the top. Ouch, and then smack my head. Push everything where it's supposed to be. But then I also take my window covers and they slide right here. And they're out of the way, they stay straight, and they don't get messed up. As you can see, a little bit of ice in the windows, but that dries out after it warms up a little bit. Let's see what kind of sunrise we have here. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Take that out here and show you. It is 9:08 a.m. I think sunrise is at 9:23 or something. Not 100% sure. I'll check. But yep, beautiful night. It wasn't too cold. It actually warmed up a little bit last night, which was, yeah, it's 20 degrees now, so it warmed up 10 degrees Fahrenheit, so we're at 20, so it's a little more comfortable. I'm gonna finish wrapping stuff up in here, and I think I'm gonna make breakfast. I haven't had breakfast in a while, so I'll have some breakfast and relax. I gotta do some video editing, and then I'm headed somewhere else. So that is the fill line, or where my diesel tank's currently at, after 21 hours of running on low, the heater on low. So it doesn't consume much. I should get about 4 to 5 days on average up here during the winter on a tank of diesel, unless I have to turn it up. Now it's on low because it's just barely below freezing, so that's actually not too bad fuel consumption. That's a 15 liter, I believe, fuel tank. So I usually get around 4 to 5 days on it. Depends on how long I run the heater on high. I do try to run the heater on high for 15-20 minutes every day just to burn the creosote out of it, and I've noticed that seems to be helping keep the heater running more efficiently.
But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get my shoes on and put everything in the drive and go positions and get ready to do some editing, and then I'll head out of here. Campsite's cleaned up, van's packed up, time to go.